Welcome to the after show. All right, here is the dilemma. Melissa, present it to us, please.
Wait, which one?
The shower one.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. Now I forget. Hold on, because now I forget the exact.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
Here
I'm sorry.
How long could you go without showering if you made?
I got it. How long could you go without showering if you got $100,000 each day you didn't shower?
I would go easy.
$100,000 each day for not showering?
Yeah.
And by the way, here, let's add this in.
And Leroy has the reaction that I had, but go ahead.
Let's add this in. You can't tell anybody what the mission that you're doing. All right.
Can I ask one more question?
Or why you stink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Can you stay inside, or you have to go about your everyday normal business?
Have to go about your everyday life.
Shoot.
That you got to.
And you can't tell anybody why you
Nope.
stink. Oh, that's easy money. I'd go a month. I'd go a month.
That would be a stinky
Easy.
month. But
Easy.
yeah.
There's people out here who already stink and they're not getting paid.
Yeah.
So I just
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
That's
So a month. So
of,
that's 31 days.
That's super light workouts. That's 3.1 million. I mean, how could you not? Just for a month, you're
I
all
could go
set.
longer than that. Yeah, I can, and I work out every day.
You ain't coming in here smelling
I know.
like that.
I'll listen. You know, they're not saying anything about deodorant and lotion and perfume. I understand when you put that stuff on crap, it still smells like crap.
Yeah.
But at least I can kind of hide it a little bit. I'm going to be greedy. I'll go for a few months. I'll go for 3 months.
Oh my God, Melissa.
Listen, I know it's disgusting, but we're talking about, what, $9-10 million?
No.
3 months of your entire life.
You would have to walk in here. Again, you can't tell us what it is, but you would have to just come in here randomly and just toss me and Leroy some money. Just be like, here, for your
I would.
service.
I'd give you guys $100 a day.
That's
$100 a day.
That's a lot, man, because that is a stank ass smell. Like, remember back in the day, for a while, people went through a phase where, like, now there's poopery, which, like, you spray on your toilet and you take a shit, and, like, for some reason it, like, blocks the smell or something. But there used to be, like, this super potent extra orangey citrus spray that people would use in the bathroom, that all it did was make it smell like a combination of shit and super citrusy orange smell.
Yes.
It was like the worst smell ever because it didn't block the shit. It just added. So I feel like that's what you would smell like, throwing like extra perfume and stuff on
probably.
yourself.
But again, if I'm coming in here giving you guys each $100 a day, and you're going to ask me why, and I'm going to say I can't tell you.
Yeah.
But
We'll be like, why are there
just
bugs
enjoy
circling
it.
you?
Yeah, and it is what it is. Like, if I have to deal with people shit talking me for 3 months, and I'm getting what? I don't know what the exact math is, but
9.3 mil.
9.3 million at the end of the day, I'm doing it.
Side note, just a side question. What are the rules in telling a coworker they stink? Because I would want to be like, hey, what's going on? But I can't. I've been around coworkers who
we had one.
We had one. Yes, we did. I just remembered.
Now,
and I never said anything.
No one did.
I couldn't.
A stinky coworker?
Ramiro, we're talking about, you'll know who I am. We're talking about when I make this comment. It was so bad that whatever chair this person would sit on would leave a funk. So you would know coming in the next day that this person was working the night before because the chair would smell really bad. Yeah.
Guy or girl?
Guy.
Yeah, you know.
But it wasn't just the chair. It'd be like there was like a trail of funk.
Think Pigpen from Charlie Brown.
Really?
It was bad. I can't believe you don't know who
and
we're talking about.
I wanted to say something, but I felt like I would be out of line and it would be rude because I don't have a personal relationship with them.
It's more so awkward, and it makes you feel awkward for bringing it up too. So it's like, if they don't have a problem with it, then
maybe they don't know though, because you get used to your own stank.
You do, but for something that bad, I feel like you have to know. He had to know.
I mean, I guess you could ask him, "Hey, is somebody paying you $100,000 a day by any chance?" And if they say, "What are you talking about?" Like, "Oh crap."
I take back what I said earlier. I think after 2 weeks of funk, I think I would pull you to the side. It's just about how you frame it. I would say, listen, I would ask, is everything okay? Like, what's everything okay? Right. And then I would just have to say it because 3 months of funk No.
That's
It's a long time.
Yeah. I have 2 funk
Small
stories.
price to pay. Go ahead.
One was when I used to do CrossFit all the time. There was a gym I went to one time, and there was a dude that went there, and now you need to understand, when people do CrossFit, right, they walk around, the guys, not the girls. The guys walk around with like no shirts on half the time and all that stuff, right? Or the girls will even take their top. They're walking around freaking sports bras. But like, nobody ever really smelled. But there was this one dude who smelled. He didn't take his shirt off or anything. He just had a naturally funky smell. So bad that you would walk in the gym and you would literally, like, you'd gag. Like, I'm not even joking. The dude smelled. One time I went in there and they had the doors open and all that stuff. And it wasn't like a nice day. A lot of times they like leave it open on nice days. It was like a crappy day, but they had everything open. I'm like, why is everything open? And they said, you'll know. When I went to the main area, it smelled. And it was they finally figured out who the dude was. So I was good friends with the owner. And he was like, I got to do it. And I said, well, he goes, I got to have a talk with him. He goes, everyone's complaining. And he was like, I don't even know how to like even approach him about this. But I just remember being like in the main like workout area, and there was a glass that led to like a little kind of like a waiting room. And it was the end of the class, and the guy went to leave, and I saw my friend pull him over, and I just saw a lot of hand motions. And he was doing the hand motions and pointing to where the people were, and he did one of these like for the arms, and yeah. So anyway, long story short, like the dude, like I don't know if it was from embarrassment. It was probably a combination of embarrassment, anger, or whatever. The guy quit the gym. Yeah, because I said,
see, now I feel.
Yeah,
bad.
I said, what happened? He goes, he just quit the gym, and I said, why? And he goes, I don't know. Maybe he didn't realize how bad he smelled, and he felt like next time he comes in, everyone's gonna judge him or whatever. And secretly, I'm like, good. Now we don't have to worry about the smell anymore, you know? But okay, so that's story one.
Okay. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah,
okay.
This one's more recent. This is when I drive to work, if I need gas, there's a particular gas station that I go to most of the time, 96.9% of the time. And sometimes I need money from the ATM or whatever, so I'll walk in the little store where the gas station is. And I remember going in there one time, and I was kind of like, oh, it smells kind of funky. Somebody that came in here must have, it was like straight BO smell. Like somebody that came in here must have smelled like a customer or something, or somebody who came in to, get something, to buy something or whatever. And then like another time I went in and I kind of smelled it again. And the thing is, like, at the hours that we, and you guys could attest to this, that we're up and doing our morning routine stuff, a lot of the people you come across are like the same people because they have kind of the similar schedules. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like if you like really pay attention while you're driving to work, you'll even see like some of the same cars and stuff. Yep.
It's kind of like if you go running early in the morning, you're going to run into the same runners and everyone starts, right. You know, hey, what's up after a while.
Yeah. So I started going, oh, it must be for some reason, a lot of like, Amazon drivers are up crazy early in that morning, and a lot of them stop into that gas station and stuff. And I'm like, oh, one of them must stink. But then one time I went in there and the smell was like hard, like it was just super potent. And I turned around and the dude that was working the cash register, it's always the same guy. He was in one of the aisles coming towards me, just like cleaning up. And I'm like, yo, it's him. Like he stinks and it's not a small like gas station store. It's a big one. It's like the distance from the ATM to where the guy is, probably about 50, 60 feet. Like it's not like I walk in and the guy's like right there. It's like I walk in, I could either ignore him or go out of my way to give him a wave, which a little good morning wave, which I normally do. The son of a bitch stinks so bad. And that's like a current, like whenever I go in there, I look and I'm like, he's in there if I need something from the ATM.
See, in that situation, you can't say anything to that person.
No, I can't. I mean, he just stinks.
There's someone here.
Oh, geez, there's somebody else
who has horrific breath.
Oh,
but I'm like,
it's a little different.
I know it is different. That's why I'm not going to say anything. But yeah, when someone stinks and you got to work with them every day, the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, you know what? You have to pull them somewhere private, probably even away from work, And then also be willing to offer help in case they need it. Maybe they don't. You get them a bag or something. It's not you, Ramiro. He said they chewing on gum. It's not you.
Grabs his
do you want some gum?
pieces of gum. No,
because you never know what people are going through, and I don't mean to say this to kind of bring the conversation down a little bit. Yeah. Sometimes people are depressed; they don't care. Sometimes people just don't have the means to take care of themselves, which sounds crazy. But
listen,
you got to be prepared.
Bro, if
to,
you're at the point where
help.
you're starting to skimp on toothpaste, times are tough.
It's tough. Yeah.
But
damn the straight hormones.
But just because you have bad breath doesn't mean that you're not brushing your teeth. Some people have, like, is it called halitosis?
Halitosis.
That is a thing that some people just have, and you can't do anything about it.
I'm sorry, but halitosis is top 3 things used in cracking on each other as kids. You said halitosis. Your mother's number 1. You got halitosis is either 2 or 3. I got it. What's the 3rd one? You used to crack on people when you were a kid. What's the go-to? A top go-to thing.
So there's your mama.
Your mama.
That was number 1.
Was it fat, ugly? Are you talking about?
Yeah, that was the low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Like you could fat was always.
Yeah.
I used to always joke with my friends who were heavy set. If they started cracking on someone, I say, "Yo, you got to be careful." They go, "Why?" I go, "Because they have the easy comeback for you." And they're like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "If they get real pissed, they're just gonna call you a fat motherfucker. You just gotta you gotta be careful when you crack on somebody."
So your mother. Fat and then halitosis for some reason it was a banger back then. Wasn't it?
It was.
Your breast thing. You got halitosis.
It's beautiful. Who's the person here that has the bad breath? I try not to get too close to people because
I'm not going to reveal even after we cut the mics. Next time y'all talk to this person, you'll smell it.
When someone has really, really bad breath, it's hard to stay right in the line of fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's you got to kind of do the.
Do you interact with them more than we do?
Not really.
Huh.
I'm not telling y'all. Not getting it out of me.
I have a feeling I might know who it is.
Is it the same person who smells up a chair?
No, they're not here
gone.
anymore.
Oh, okay. Because that would be a deadly combination. Gone. That would be a mutant ability.
Can you imagine?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.